Kemi Badenoch is the absolutely amazingly talented minister for levelling up, and she's also the equalities minister, so she gets attacked quite a lot because she is a black woman who is also a conservative, and I mean that in the small c sense as well as the big C party sense, and all round fantastic MP with fantastic views. The views of the vast majority, by the way, the silent majority that doesn't populate Twitter and the pages of The Guardian. So I was surprised to see a headline from Vice News that read, UK Equalities Minister goes on anti-LGBTQ rant in leaked audio. Now, you think, given the stress of rant in leaked audio, you sort of wonder, well, oh, goodness gracious me, what could she have possibly said? So you have a scroll through, folks, and I cannot see any recording on here whatsoever. If it's really this damning rant, why wouldn't you just post the audio? Why wouldn't you let we're all hear it? So I thought, oh, well, hang on a minute, Darren, come on. There must be a transcript on here of what she's said. This damning audio must have been written up by the journalists in question. No, I can't see anything. Where's the, something along the lines of, I don't know, calling homosexuality the most evil moral scourge of the planet or something like that? Nothing at all. Nothing at all. It was all incredibly boring. Now, what she actually said was, it's now, it's not even about sexuality now. It's now like the whole transgender movement where, okay, we've got gay marriage and civil partnerships. So what are transsexuals looking for? So it's not just about being free to marry who you want. You now want to have men using women's bathrooms. That to me reads like someone saying, well, gay men and women, as we have, by the way, made massive moves as far as equality is concerned, are accepted in law and in society. There are no the final frontiers, the final battles have been fought and won in that respect. And then trans people are protected in law and all the rest of it as well. So she's probably just wondering what more people want, right? She's probably just wondering what battle, a bit like St. George swinging his sword, having slayed the dragon and only managing to find a few sheep to kill at this point because the dragon's gone. And sort of St. George in retirement doesn't know what to do with himself, so he becomes a sort of grievance mob. He sort of looks for reasons to be so upset and angry and new fights to find, but he struggles to find any whatsoever. And I can't understand why someone saying that self-identification, right? If I next week decide that I want to be called Doreen and you all have to refer to me as she, her, whatever it is, and I demand the right to access a woman-only space, I think it's quite right that ministers like Kemi Badenoch would say, hang on a minute, I'm not sure that's quite right to me. And it's odd, isn't it? I repeat that. It's odd that they haven't made the audio and the full transcript available, right? So they're taking things entirely out of context. And this is a recording that's been around apparently for 3 years, since 2018. Reportedly recorded, by the way, in her office, which is pretty disgusting in and of itself. But I wonder what they're up to right now. They clearly thought this woman's going to become education secretary, which she was reported to have been done, and they thought, right, we'll have her. We'll get her. She's too talented for us. She's too conservative, too talented, and they thought, we'll have her. It's utterly bizarre for her to be painted out as being some kind of bigot, right? This, to me, is utterly bizarre. And she's been accused of misgendering as well. And she was actually referring to biological sex. And to me, it's about time that these people got serious. Why are they so obsessed with this one issue, the trans debate, when there are so many others to focus on? Kemi's the Minister for Levelling Up. Why don't you ask her a few questions about that? it is utterly deranged. I say good for you, Kemi Badenoch, and keep on keeping on. She's done absolutely nothing wrong. She's not said anything wrong either, otherwise you would have posted the bloody recording. I think this is desperate. This is clutching at straws. And utterly pathetic, frankly. Reasoned relies upon grassroots donations from people like yourself that want us to continue producing our high quality, free thinking content. So please do consider clicking the link and donating, no matter how big, no matter how small, because it really does ensure that we can keep on keeping on.